Simmons going right at Kyle Anderson off the bottom of the rim, got it back. Maxey with a baseline gun that goes. Tyrese Maxey, 21st overall pick out of Kentucky in the game last year in Philadelphia. And Dwight. Sixers have made their mark this year defensively. They're 4th in defensive efficiency. Grizzlies not too bad themselves. They're at 7th as that one rolls around and drops in for Tobias Harris, and the Grizzlies call for time. Morant picked up by Simmons. Screened by Valanciunas. Ja dishes. Here's Anderson for 3. Down the well it goes. 3-ball for Kyle Anderson. Ja, what a ball fake, a scoop, but no score. And again, Fish, this is looking a little bit like the Minnesota game early where the Grizzlies got looks at the front of the rim and couldn't put anything down. And a long gun by Tobias Harris. Valanciunas against Howard. JV banks the hook home. Well, we talked about it on Grizzlies Live. What you liked about the Minnesota game was he had 19 shot attempts. There's a lob. Howard can't convert. And then Howard outduels Valanciunas for the offensive rebound. And there's a takeaway by Dylan Brooks. And this will be uncontested.
Just a clean steal from Dylan.
Good job on the pinnacle effective device of the game. You said something about force and convert turnovers.
Force and convert. Philadelphia will allow you to do that. They turn it over a bunch. You don't want to do that.
Green, a transition 3. Rebound Howard, but Clark takes it away. Morant sets up Grayson Allen for 3. It's through for Grayson Allen. Past Bill Fitch for 10th all-time coaching wins. Tillman rolls it around and in. Again, Embiid did not make the road trip for Philadelphia. Milton, a circus shot that goes down. Milton, a 31-point effort off the bench. Tyus finds BC for the hoop and the harm. Tyus Jones, Brandon Clark, we talked about it. Grizzlies looking for the lead. Tillman, very close to a goaltend by Howard. And look at Philadelphia change ends. There's Tobias Harris in a flash. Anderson behind the screen of Tillman, and he puts it up and in. Kyle Anderson.
Shot over the summer, Mr. Anderson hit a 3 earlier. Now hit that foul line.
Had a procedure on his shoulder too, which I think has helped him. As the Sixers.
That is the highest bench output in the NBA this year. Tyus Jones a couple of misses, and the rebound to Tony Bradley, the former Utah Jazz man. There's a lob, and Maxey finishes it off.
Dwight, the shot blocker on the bench.
The lob for Tillman has a smaller defender on him. Here's Grayson Allen for 3. It's through for Grayson. He's 2 for 2 from downtown. Simmons, Milton, Bradley, Feibel, and Isaiah Joe. A very good outside shooter. Bradley on the back down, faces up with a hook, and he hits. 6'10" out of North Carolina, originally a draft pick of the Los Angeles Lakers. Tillman goes to the rack, lays it up and in. Xavier Tillman.
I think we might see normal minutes for Ja. At least we are already here in the first.
He may have miraculous healing powers. A hoop and a harm. Bradley trying to create some space against Valanciunas. Valanciunas says, no, not here, not now. Valanciunas with the block. Grizzlies trying to get a break going. There's a lob for Morant. Oh, pretty play. Kyle Anderson. Morant going with high tops. He said probably go with high tops the rest of the season. Help protect that ankle. Kyle with 5 to shoot down the lane. The pitch out, a catch and shoot 3 by Desmond Bane is through. Desmond Bane on the board.
We've seen what he can do with open looks. Knocks them down, regularity.
Bane 46% from beyond the arc. Milton comes to the lane line, sends it and scores it. Philadelphia forced a season high 20 turnovers for 37 points. Grizzlies force another turnover here. Morant, full head of steam. Attack shake Milton, goes to the cup and lays it in. And the rebound, Dylan Brooks. Grizzlies with a one-man advantage, odd man rush for the moment. Ja getting to the rim and in. And a timeout taken by Doc Rivers.
Oh, man.
Fouled by his own guy. Down the well that goes for Matisse Feibel in his second season out of Washington. Brevin Knight is fine, folks. He has continued to test negative. And out of abundance of caution, he's going to sit out for a little bit.
Which is fine if you can get him the ball.
Yeah, with all the perimeter shooting they have, there's a teardrop from Morant. He's in double figures.
Free throws got him going, Pete.
Simmons reverses it up and in and draws a foul. Ben Simmons, his first field goal. And the rebound to Simmons. Simmons, wow, off balance, bodied up against Dylan Brooks. They've risen to second. Oh, Dylan Brooks! Through traffic, through contact.
Grizzlies have also made 6 of their last 7 in the paint after starting off so poorly.
Bain with a pump fake, puts it on the deck, encounters Dwight Howard, and scores it from the baseline anyway.
Man, he don't look like a shooter. He looks like the team strength and conditioning coach. He is jacked with a nice touch.
Like I said, 3 championship rings, Toronto, the Lakers, and of course San Antonio. Tyus Jones, he floats, and he has an answer. He's telling Mark Spears of the undefeated, I'm going to be back sooner rather than later. Dylan Brooks hits.
This paper towel's off the top shelf.
he mentioned I have now a 7-footer bucket list. I didn't know such a thing existed as Tyrese Maxey.
It doesn't, Pete, not for us.
Shot clock down to 5 for Tyus. Picked up by Maxey. Knocked away by Howard. Desperation. Oh my!
Been good for Dwight. He was good for the Lakers, and he's good for this Philadelphia team. He's really settled into his role.
Kyle Anderson rolls that one in. 7 for Kyle. Maxey curls and hits the leaner. Grayson Allen works against Danny Green. Pocket pass, Tillman. Got that one to drop in. See how the Grizzlies close this quarter now that they have a lead. Screen by Tillman. Morant slips through. Encounters Howard. Scoops it up and in off the window. 1 minute remaining, first half. Grizzlies by 4. Melton around the screen. Yes!
But Grizzlies getting those easy baskets in transition because of those turnover numbers, because of offensive rebounds. Grizzlies have 10 more field goal attempts in Philadelphia.
There's a lob for Clark. Beautiful setup. The 3rd assist for Ja Morant.
Really battling back into the rebounding battle tonight.
Morant got all the way to the rim and off the high glass. Going on the attack against Danny Green. Took him off the bounce. Simmons puts his head down. Howard. Oh, a nice takeaway by Kyle Anderson. Grizzlies with numbers. Lob. Clark. Oh, that was a thing of beauty. Maxey. Simmons thought about the 3. Drives on Brooks. Danny Green, corner 3. Puts it in. Danny Green, his first 3-point make of the night. Green 38% from beyond the arc this season. Tillman, straight line drive. No defense by Philadelphia.
He's got a handful with Dwight on the boards. Saw that opportunity there and just went to the basket and threw it down.
Harris comes to the lane line, sends it and scores it. Tobias Harris now with 13. Clark on the attack, into the spin, off the glass and down. Brandon Clark creating his own.
Amazing the numbers they're putting up with not shooting it well in the paint.
Morant, pocket pass, Tillman, yes! Pretty play.
We heard Taylor Jenkins told you the other night, the word that he used for both him and Desmond Bain was consummate professional. These are rookies we're talking about.
And that's a veteran. 5 gone by in the 3rd. Brooks, hesitation move, off glass, Dylan Brooks. Melton around the screen, sends it and scores it.
The summertime trade, 2019, from the Suns. Forgive me if you heard this before. The Sixers turn it over. And 2 more in transition.
Offensive rebound, Tobias Harris. Thibault drives, finishes with a finger roll. But to your point, Fish, Grizzlies want to continue to attack the paint, particularly without Dwight Howard on the floor. Thibault. Out of the corner, that three is through. Xavier Tillman rings the bell from downtown. Kyle Anderson, 5 to shoot. Tillman going to work. Oh, what a beautiful up and under move by Xavier Tillman.
Makes the move at the basket, gets it to go for 15 points on 7 of 11 shooting.
39 bench points for the Grizzlies. Morant in traffic. Yes! How did he get that to the glass and go down? Shot clock is off. 5 seconds. Morant trying to create. Grayson Allen. Yes! At the horn.
Great finish to the quarter, Pete.
With Anderson, Morant, Allen, and Desmond Bain. Green, Milton, Thibault, Bradley, and Isaiah Joe for the 76ers. Good rhythm jumper by the big fella, Valanciunas, now with 8. They
have 80 field goal attempts through 3 quarters, on their way to going over 100 for the second game in a row because they're not turning it over. They're forcing a lot of turnovers. 20 after 3 quarters.
Start knocking down shots in the late portions of the game.
Joe getting minutes now, but keep in mind Furkan Korkmaz is
trips down the floor to start this 4th quarter for the Grizzlies. That's now 26 assists.
Milton, again a floater. Grizzlies have won the last 6 over Philadelphia in this building, and you got to get, we talked about it in the pinnacle effect of it.
Yeah, he gets that same spot he did in the 1st quarter as well when he had 7.
Grayson Allen missing a sidestep 3. Kyle Anderson volleys it up and in.
Time after time after time where the defense can't even catch them when they're going to the basket.
Yeah, catching John Morant's not easy. Shake Milton again. Last year, a career year, 9.5 points per game. Well, he's up to almost 16 a game this year. He's got 19 tonight. He's trying for more, and he does have. Valanciunas the screen. Shot clock down to 6. Bain crossing over, driving, got to the glass, and a goaltend on Dwight Howard. Bain in double figures with 10. And Milton's just going to continue to call his own number. Shot clock down to 6. Kyle Anderson against the shot clock. Gets by Milton. Baseline fadeaway. Yes, sir! Kyle Anderson against the shot clock. Comes up big. Milton. Just playing one-on-one with Kyle Anderson. Now here's Maxey. Off the high glass. You curse at him. It's just not a good idea. Simmons curling in the lane. His spinning fadeaway is in. Simmons, a double-double now, 11 points, 14 rebounds, 2 assists away from a triple-double.
Good job by Dylan. Good job by Dylan not getting a foul on that one.
Brooks the other way for 3. Bango! Big make, big turn of events. Milton curls in the lane against Brandon Clark and banks it in. 56% of the Grizzlies' field goal attempts for the year are in the paint. Only Cleveland takes more. Tobias Harris.
Dylan battling with Tobias Harris.
Harris got it from the baseline with 2 minutes remaining. Milton on the baseline. Shot clock down to 7. Tobias Harris over Brandon Clark. 1-point game. 105-104.